What is up, my ninjas? Joey Moss here, Bad Boy Gaming. This is almost a sad day. And it's not a sad day at all. This isn't going to be a sad video, but it is sad in a sense because there's people out there who continuously are getting scammed, and there's people out there who are continuously trying to scam. This is Magic the Gathering MTG Cat Booster Box Factory Sealed in stock. This is out right now. 46 of these have sold. Right now, already 46 of these have sold. That breaks my heart. But because I dabble on Ebates so much and Ebates, you save money through eBay. It's ridiculous. Link in the description. But because I do that kind of stuff, I have to make you guys aware. I hope none of you fell victim of the 46 already sold. I hope I can avoid at least one or two people getting frauded out there. For those who did fall victim to it, I mean, this sucks. This really sucks. This kind of thing has happened to me in the past. I didn't have anyone to tell me any different, and I wasn't applying the old know-how, the old teachings. You know, if it's too good to be true, it usually is. When you see a good deal, a lot of us just want to jump at it like, oh my gosh, really? $20, that's it? Oh my God, maybe this guy made a mistake, you know? No, we'd like to think that. Maybe he made a mistake in the listing, you know, and, you know, his mistake is our come up, you know, whatever. That's, and that happens a lot on eBay. People do make mistakes, but usually, you know, they'll correct them right away. And there are a few times you can steal, you know, get a deal real quick, but those usually come from big name sellers when they make a little boo-boo, you know. Yeah, those mistakes happen, but this is not a mistake. This is a clear attempt to fraud someone out of their money. And they did $18.66. Weird number to pick. I mean, if you ask me, this person's probably overseas. Usually that's what happens. They'll either hijack an account, like this Josh J604. I mean, this could be a hijacked account, and usually when I'll check it out. Usually a hijacked account won't have any activity for a while on it. This one, more than a year, it looks like, was the last time it had feedback. This could be a shill account also, because I'm seeing he bought a bunch of stuff. Hold on, I'm doing my own research here. I know a lot about eBay and what to look for. Max boost wall charger with you. Okay, well that doesn't really help. So he bought some. We all know he has a Galaxy S4. There you go, from years ago. So, what to look for in this? Check out the person's feedback always. That's rule number one. You got to be aware of the feedback. Now, sometimes you will get good deals from people who, you know, have poor feedback, as in like a low amount of feedback. This person had 0 transactions. Look for them to be recently active. That's another thing. Make sure they're recently active. I don't want you guys thinking, oh my gosh, there's so many things to worry about shopping on eBay. There's really not. You just got to learn to avoid these things, you know, and this is a common mistake a lot of us make is seeing a good deal and jumping at it. $18.66. I fell victim to this once about a year and a half ago, and I even made a video about it saying, yep, it happened to me, you know. I got scammed. It was like they were running $25 or something, and I'm like, just for craps and gigs. I'm like, let me see if this works. I had my doubts. But I was like, you know, but maybe it is true, you know, and I put my neck out there like an idiot. And I didn't get scammed. I didn't lose any money. Who's losing the money is PayPal and eBay, or I think they're separate now entities. They used to be like one and the same. I think they cut the cord, the umbilical cord, and they're separate now completely. But PayPal is going to suffer. I mean, they're stealing from PayPal. They're not stealing from you. You will get your money back. PayPal has buyer protection, so they will refund your money. the $18.66. This will ultimately be refunded to your account. It will take about, it's a process. It'll take about 3 weeks usually for them to refund you. And the reason you got to wait so long is because, well, these people will tend to provide a bogus tracking number. Tracking number doesn't do any good. It never moves. It just sits there. It's idle. And eBay sees that, and they have to allow X amount of time to pass before you can file a claim. I haven't had to do one of those, luckily, in quite some time, but they happen. And that's the process you got to go through. But the buyer protection on eBay and through PayPal is amazing. eBay is all about the buyers. I know this firsthand, being a buyer and a seller. I used to sell a lot back in the day. I haven't really used my account to sell much in quite some time. eBay will take care of the buyers before the sellers. Hands down. There's been so many times I got burnt by a buyer saying something didn't arrive, or whatnot. Anyway, we're going on a whole nother tangent here. Make sure you always have tracking. Make sure you always provide a tracking number when you ship something if someone purchases it from you on eBay. End of that story. But this 1866, this really, I want to say this has to stop. It's not going to stop. Let's not be ignorant. I know the facts. I know how this works. I understand this pops up probably once every 2 months. So to you guys who are using eBay, who are new out there, especially the ones that sign up for Ebates, be aware. Be very aware. Don't be a sucker. Just by watching this video, you're not a sucker no more, because you learned something. I hope you took away something from this video. You got to be very weary of people. I don't like leery. I like weary better. So, who brought this to my attention? Nick Lamison, dude, thank you for bringing this to my attention. If it wasn't for him, I wouldn't have caught this one. Let's refresh this. Let's see how many sold. Don't tell me it was sold out. Okay, 46 still was sold. So what are we looking for, really? When you come on eBay, how to buy some stuff. Oh, come on, Bug Out. Can we get all the way back? Let's see what these are recently selling for. If we go, we'll go to lowest. 1866. Too good to be true, guys. Too good to be true. You want to get an idea for what they're selling at currently. I'm assuming these are selling for like, what, $85. So let's just see who has the cheapest one available right now. They got a Russian one, a Korean one. Make sure you're checking this also. You are dealing with eBay now. Korean, 85. German, 84. Man, this is worldwide kind of stuff. English, 85. I nailed that one. 85. But this dude, 93.8% feedback. Probably don't want to buy from him. This could be the kind of person who went in and opened up the boxes, grabbed out any invocations and value cards, and then did a really bang-up reseal job. 93.8%, that's terrible. You want to go with anyone who has 99% and higher, and also make sure you check it. Find out the most recent transaction, find out their transaction history, who was making, not who was making purchases, but when purchases are being made. Isn't it an active account, A lot of this is avoidable. This dude right here, guarantee 100% you can buy from this guy right now. No problem. No problem, no issues. Not just based on the feedback, but the size of his account will tell you that this dude's legit, good to buy from. Good old Canadians, eh? Canadians slinging the Russian boxes. 100% positive feedback. 4,000. You can't go wrong with an account like this. You just can't. 4,213 positive feedback. 100%. No problems. This guy, we all know you probably shouldn't trust this guy at all. His 99.7%, that's really not that good. I would definitely stay away from whoever this guy is on eBay. I'm just kidding. I bet Rudy got some flack here just for being Rudy. People probably hate on him and left him bad feedback. And that's part of putting your business out there, though. He made his eBay linked with the social media, YouTube. People will will if they don't like you, they will purposely leave you bad feedback. And I guarantee Rudy can attest to that's probably what that came from. And sometimes maybe an order got mixed up, and it was the seller's fault. That does happen. Speaking of which, I actually have. Remember, I was telling you guys what happened to that Rivals of Ixalan booster box that I purchased? Like, it said it arrived, but it didn't. You know what arrived in its place? An Odell Beckham Topps autograph rookie card. I did not order this. I did not purchase this. This card sells for about $90 right now in today's market. About $80-$90 for this Odell Beckham Jr. rookie card. Pretty freaking good. I only paid, I think, $30 for the Rivals of Ixalan bundle. I'll probably end up doing the right thing, and I'll contact the seller and say, hey, you screwed up. But odds are he's going to either... I'm not sure what's going to happen out of it. I'll keep you guys up to date with the Odell Beckham Jr. autograph card I really want to keep, but you got to be a good person, all right? So I got to contact that guy. Plus, that takes away from my material. I mean, I purchased that Rivals of Ixalan bundle with the hopes to provide content, and now I don't have that. I'm stuck with this Odell Beckham Jr. card that I can't do anything with. All right, back to the other stuff. Sorry, I jump around a little bit. Just make sure make sure you're in the know. All right, buy from reputable sellers is the safest bet to go. You guys know who Rudy is. If you really are crazy and think that everyone's out to get you, and hey, a lot of people say that about me. Tin hats. Then, buy from people you know. We all know who Rudy is, but anyone with good feedback, really. This dude's legit. I mean, 100%. Look for 100%. Look for 100% feedback and a lot of items sold. Usually that's a good sign you're going to deal with someone who's not going to screw you over, not taking advantage of you, And if it's too good to be true, it usually is. All right? So I feel bad for the people who fell victim of this. I mean, come on, 0%. I mean, there's some red flags here, and I know some of you guys are going to be like, well, you're too stupid. If you're that stupid, then, you deserve to get ripped off. No, that's not very nice. You're just not knowledgeable, all right? A lot of us are ignorant in different markets, That's like me taking one of you guys to a pawn shop for the very first time. You're going to get hosed, bro, betcha. But you might think you're getting a good deal. eBay is kind of like a huge pawn shop. You got to look at it like that. And people are going to be out there to get you, take advantage of you. And this person is. But the good news is they'll refund you on it. So just be really careful out there. Be wary. All right? That's all I got. I'm done licking my lips. That's really it. PLA.